Today we are here in the beautiful sales office of Sabia Beach, and we are making the interview with the developer, Mr. Daniel Salvatore. Very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation.
My pleasure to be here, Anita.
I would like to ask you, can you give us a little bit of an introduction about yourself?
I'm a Canadian developer. We've been in business for 40 years in Toronto. We've built over 35,000 homes, and we've done over 4 million square feet of high-rise projects. And this is our first venture in Florida.
Amazing. So what brought you to Florida? What brought you to this beautiful sunny state? What was the moment when you said, I have to do something here?
Well, at my age, as a snowbird, we like to come down to Florida. I live in Pompano Beach, and my place, or our home, is getting too small with grandchildren and whatnot, and we've decided that we needed something larger for ourselves. And on jogging by every day on this property, I found a property, and I said, well, instead of buying a place, why don't we just build our own? And so I'm going to be living here in Sabia Beach myself.
But you were jogging, and then you were feeling that, okay, so maybe that's a good moment to start to do something right here based on the experience what you have.
Well, we want to be on the beach. And what we liked about this property, what I liked most of it, is that it has an expansive beach area. And it's just exactly what we want.
Who are your buyers? That you are designing the project. Usually developers are designing the project for certain type of buyers. Who are the buyers for Sabia Beach?
To date, we have 50% of the building in reservations. The buyers are coming from, some from Toronto, some from the Northeast, and some local buyers. This project is geared for an end user because our units are larger units.
What is the average price per square foot in the unit? So if you have someone right now who is watching us, what is that they have to calculate with?
Well, it's not Miami prices. Our average sale price is $650 per square foot.
That's amazing. So this is a very good price range right on the ocean. What are the other amenities? What are you excited about this project? What can you offer for the clients which is special in this unit and they cannot find it in any other unit?
Well, it's a boutique building with only 68 people that will be living in the building. It's the only building in Pompano that has a valet service. We have full-time concierge, and we have well-designed, well-appointed, contemporary amenity areas.
What do you have? Mostly 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, or maybe 4 bedrooms? Because it's very rare to find 4-bedroom units right on the ocean. Do you also provide this for the buyers?
Yes, we have 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, and also we have our penthouse that has 5 bedrooms.
I would like to ask you a little bit about the buyers that you have, because I see that mostly you are targeting the national and Canadian buyers. Is it the trend that it's turning because there is a very strong change in the foreign currency rate changes? So South Florida is mostly bought by South Americans. Do you see that there is more interest for Pompano Beach, for the Northeast people than the international people?
Well, there's no doubt that right now, because of our dollar, it'll make it harder for most people to buy. But our clientele, I think, will see beyond that and realize what the value that they will be buying here is. But to answer your question very directly, the dollar has affected us.
Yeah, this is what I hear from the developers. So tell me a little bit about your background. What was your education background? You are an architect or an economist, or what you were studying?
No, I'm a university dropout person. My dad was in construction, and I started my own company when I was 23 years old. and with my two partners, and we are still partners as of today.
So you started with them when you were 20. Your father was taking, I think he was a role model for you to teach you for everything, and you were doing all your life career in Toronto, and then you were coming here. Are you planning to do further projects?
Yes, we are.
Can you tell us some secrets? Which area or what is the neighborhood which excites you most?
I think right now, because it's not finalized, I'd rather not say.
Tell me a little bit about this, that Miami is a very strong brand. Fort Lauderdale also they have. How do you sell for your buyers Pompano Beach? What are the advantages? If someone's saying that I would love to move to Pompano Beach, but I don't know too much about it.
I think they have to appreciate that we are more of a quaint town, whereas Miami is more bustling. So if they want a more quaint town-like feeling of a place to live in, it would be here in Pompano. Then if they want the high lifestyle, well, it would still be Miami. Here, what we have here that we don't have in Miami is we have a great beach. So if that is something that they're looking for, come to Pompano.
And what else people can do? Is there any family program that they can see in Pompano, or is there anything what you would recommend or what you are doing besides jogging?
Well, Pompano is seeing a revitalization. The boardwalk has been improved considerably and is actually really beautiful right now. Pompano is also building right across from the promenade itself. They're building a row of restaurants and more parking. So I see a revitalization here.
Yeah, this is what we see, that actually as the prices are starting to rise or be stronger and higher in Miami, and even Fort Lauderdale is right now following this price trend. Most of the developers and also the buyers, if they want to get a good value, the Atlantic Ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. It's beautiful in Pompano and in Fort Lauderdale in Miami, but in Pompano they have to pay just a portion of the price, and they will find a beautiful brand new building with Sabia Beach here in Pompano. Now I would like to ask you finally something which is a little bit about yourself. What are you doing when you are not developing this beautiful project, when you are not working on the details of the project? What is your hobby? What is your favorite thing to do?
Well, right now it's spending time with my grandchildren.
How many grandchildren you
3.
have? 3? And what is the age?
2, one is 27 months, one is going to be 2 next week, and the other one is just born. She's 3 months old.
Congratulations to them.
Thank you.
How many children you have?
2.
2?
Yes.
Nice. Thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for giving this information to all our viewers and everybody who would like to move to South Florida. It's a very interesting part right now, what's happening in Pompano Beach. I would recommend to everybody to see this project, Sabia Beach. Thank you.